When I open the gate, I don't want the pups to crowd out. I want them to learn to wait until I release them. The other thing I like to do with my pups is have them come along with me on the four-wheeler.
Good girl. That's a good girl.
I won't be teaching this pup anything new in this video, but we will be going through a routine of what she already knows. To start with, I want her to stay on the four-wheeler until I give her a release. You'll see she doesn't get it right at first. You can tell she's wanting to please me, but she's not quite sure of what she's supposed to do. The important thing is to be patient and try to help the dog understand what you want. It's too easy to get frustrated that the dog doesn't understand English, but we have to realize we have to understand the dog. From there, we can get a mutual understanding.
Reata, come. Hey, good girl.
It's very important to praise the dog and let it know when it's doing the right thing. Also, I will let it know when it's doing the wrong thing by saying or no.
Reata. Here. Down. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Stay.
Once a dog understands when it's doing the right thing or when it's doing the wrong thing, you can sure teach him about anything.
Reata, come. Good girl.
Not only that, but when you're consistent, they learn they can trust you. And they will give you their whole heart.
Here. Down.
There she was running off to the camera.
Reata, come.
Thought she'd play with Susanna a little bit. This dog has a lot of advanced training for a puppy. And that's why she's not dragging the rope anymore. When I start my pups, I'll have a rope on them.
Here. Down.
That way if they get distracted and run off, I can get a hold of them.
Good girl.
Really happy with how this puppy's coming along. He's about 6 months old here.
Come. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good dog. Good dog. That'll do.
Here, I want her to know that'll do means to come to me. Generally, I'll play with them a little bit.
Down. Good.
There was a little bit of correction because she wasn't paying attention to me.
Here. Reata, here. There. Down. Good girl. That'll do. Hey, good girl.
I use that'll do
That'll do.
to let her know the job's done when she's working stock. Here you'll notice she's jumping a little too much. I actually poke her in the ribs just a little bit to make it uncomfortable, to try to encourage her to stay down on all 4 feet.
That'll do. That'll do.
When I say that'll do, I want her to really understand it means come to me, that she's finished the job, and that I'm happy with her.
There. Down.
Here I'm trying to get her to walk up. Slow.
Daddy, walk. There. Daddy, walk. Daddy, walk. There. Down. Good girl. girl. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah. Good girl. Stay.
And when I tell a dog to stay, that means just that. They shouldn't be allowed to move at all.
Good girl.
Now I can see, looking back on this video now, that I should have been focusing on her, holding her head down, and not watching me as I walked around.
Reata, come. Reata, come. There. Down. Walk up. There. Down. That'll do. Oh, good girl.
You want to keep your training sessions short. If you drill them too hard and too long, they seem to lose the heart and drive to please you.
Reata, behind. Good girl. Behind. Reata, come. Good girl.
Now we're working on the come behind command. She was having trouble paying attention, so I decided to use the leash.
Behind.
You'll see she gets corrected once here.
There. Down. Good girl. Reata, behind.
Now I really like that. She's really paying attention now.
Behind.
This video shows where I like my young dogs to be before I really start giving them commands on stalk.
There.
In this video, Reata is about 6 months old. She's already gotten to play with goats a few times, and I've just started her with commands on stalk in the last month.